Welcome Hbar fans! We're going to dive into the world of Hashgraph. There's been a lot of very exciting developments happening for the Hedera ecosystem, and we're going to check it out. We're going to dive into some connections pointing to MasterCard and Visa and other big names, and we're going to dive into some Axelar news and Karate Crypto and Hedera. We're going to check that out. If you're an Hbar fan, hopefully you stay through the whole video to get all the information. Please hit the like and subscribe so you can stay up to date. Let's dive in. Just one of the many reasons I love using a D'CENT Biometric wallet is for the security. It's second to none compared to other wallets out there. You have biometric authentication, Bluetooth, and a top-grade EAL5 chip. All this combined for top-grade security. If you're interested in owning one of these to keep your Hbar, XRP, XLM, and other top assets safe, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, there's purchasing links in the description for a mind-blowing discount. D'CENT has launched a brand new blog directly on the D'CENT Wallet website. Now, they made this move to provide you, the user, with a more organized and improved experience. On the website blog, you'll enjoy a more streamlined experience with faster loading times and exclusive content that you won't find anywhere else. This isn't just about D'CENT Wallet updates anymore. They're diving deeper into the world of blockchain with informative articles, analysis, and explorations of projects and protocols. There's a link in the description, so you can go ahead and check it out. As you can see, it has a really nice user interface. It gives you all kinds of detailed information, not only about the wallet, the products, but the world of blockchain. Oh wow, this is bullish. Always remember to read between the lines. SKUx posted just the other day that they're thrilled to announce a new agreement with Visa. I'm sure most of you know the giant Visa, a trusted network and world leader in digital payments transactions. Together, they're redefining the digital payments landscape and enhancing consumer experiences for merchants, CPG companies, and more. Now, check out Hbar Foundation. They commented on this. Check out the latest news from SKUx Digital Payments, which leverages Hedera's leading enterprise distributed ledger technology to track the issuance and redemption of payments, providing unparalleled transparency in reporting. SKUx is revolutionizing the consumer offer industry, unlocking billions of dollars in value currently being lost to fraud and inefficiency through the company's multi-patent digital payments platform. SKUx is rapidly advancing the outdated physical to digital process of checks, coupons, rebates, and promotional offers, solving long-term industry challenges for merchants, consumers, brands, loyalty platforms, travel companies, healthcare providers, and beyond. The SKUx platform is being leveraged by several of the world's leading CPG brands. Benchmark results have seen up to 85% reduction in paper checks with digital delivery of customer payments provided in near real time as opposed to days or weeks, with physical offers dramatically reducing cost, effort, and fraud. The SKUx digital payments platform is designed to enable seamless virtual payments to consumers anytime, anywhere, regardless of business objectives. It allows companies to engage directly with their customers by delivering a client-branded real-time Visa digital payment to a mobile device. Built on highly sophisticated modern platform architecture, Hedera Hashgraph, SKUx Digital Payments leverages Hedera's leading enterprise distributed ledger technology, DLT, to track the issuance and redemption of payments, providing unparalleled transparency in reporting. Awesome. More exciting news from the Hbar Foundation as they congratulate 3 Hedera ecosystem projects, Fresh Supply, Invenium, and Viana, for being part of the 5 mentioned MasterCard multi-token network MTN beta app developers. Again, this is 3 ecosystem projects on Hedera. Now let's look more into what this is. I'm sure most of you know MasterCard, another giant in payments. This is for MasterCard. So to be safe and effective at scale, a network of any kind needs rules, standards, and safeguards. It was true 50 years ago when we built a payments ecosystem where all participants benefit. It's true for open banking and domestic interbank networks, and we are demonstrating it today for the world of digital assets and programmable payments. Last summer, we announced the multi-card, multi-token network to bring a set of tools and standards to power innovative new business models across various sectors, leveraging tokenized bank deposits. Now, after months of beta testing, Including a first-of-its-kind innovative sprint, MTN's promise is closer to fruition, with Standard Chartered Bank, Hong Kong Limited, Mox Bank Limited, Liberia. We are piloting paying for a tokenized form of carbon credits with tokenized deposits. Late last year, we completed another pilot in Hong Kong that demonstrated MTN's ability to settle digital asset transactions involving decentralized applications, and wrapped up a similar project in Australia. In all cases, our network standards and infrastructure successfully enabled trusted transactions on the blockchain using either tokenized deposits or central bank digital currencies. More fantastic news. It just keeps piling up for Hbar. The Hbar Foundation, they posted that they're excited to join Axelar Network's Interchain Amplifier pilot for permissionless connectivity across 68 plus networks, including Bitcoin, Moonriver Base, and the EVM. This builds on our DeFi 2.0 strategy, interoperability for institutions and retail alike. Once integrated with Axelar mainnet, Amplifier will automate routing and translation across Axelar's growing open network of interconnected blockchains. Designed to run via on-chain smart contracts, Amplifier will leverage the security guarantees of the Axelar network to quickly bootstrap new cross-chain paths, expanding use cases, liquidity, and user bases. It is now available on Axelar DevNet. For the Hedera network, this means increased access to and from the ecosystem, opening up the efficiencies of DeFi with DEXs like SaucerSwap Labs to the wider Web3 landscape. The Hedera Council is impressive. I haven't seen anything like this in the world of blockchain. Decentralized governance is hard to come by in Web3, transparent, responsible, and trusted. Governance with established enterprise members, speed across industries and continents. And check out the big names here, massive names. You have Boeing, IBM, Google, LG, Standard Bank, Hitachi, Dell. The list goes on. Here's an example of one of the members, Standard Bank. Banking and financial services across sub-Saharan Africa. Standard Bank is creating a digital bond platform with decentralized identity and verifiable credentials that will pave the way for the issuance of tokenized financial assets to a new range of services to customers across the African continent. The multi-trillion-dollar credit union industry is primed for disruption with blockchain and DLT. With their DeFi Federal Credit Union, Bank Social stands at the forefront of this transformation, bringing the power of Web3 to credit unions and their offerings, built on Hedera. Let's look into Karate Combat. Karate Combat is redefining the world of combat sports for fans and fighters alike, using the power of Web3 to enable unprecedented levels of fan engagement, athlete interaction, and democratized governance. The Karate Combat teams are setting a new standard for sports entertainment. Check that out.
For the co-main event, we have Alejandro Flores, Gallito, taking on Bruno Assis. He's won many fights, but he's lost some really tough fights too.
He's kind of like the Hulk. You hit him, that gives him extra power.
Will he be able to step up to the plate? Will he rise to the occasion against a guy like Gallito?
Let's see if the Dragon's going to eat again and stay hungry.
Karate Combat, it's the new evolution. We want to be known as the best strikers on the planet. You just got this first ever super unique organization. It's never been done before, and anybody that follows us afterwards essentially is just a shadow.
Karate is one of the biggest sports in the world. It's not even a niche sport. Over 10 million people do karate in the United States. Only 2 million do MMA. And there's no professional league. The professional league has been dominated by the Olympic organization, which is point fighting only. These guys are trained full contact. If you hire them, have them fight an exciting format, it'll be one of the most exciting sports out there. When you look at sports viewership, almost 50% of viewership in the United States for under 34-year-olds responded that they're only interested in a sport if they have a bet on it. But obviously, there's a whole bunch of negatives with gambling. Up-only gaming is different. So essentially, when a fight comes up, if you have cryo tokens, you place them on a fighter. If he wins, you get additional tokens. If he loses, you don't lose anything. So it has all the excitement of gambling, but it's not, and it doesn't have any of the financial downsides, and it's something that everybody can enjoy. It gives the fans the same incentive and the same excitement to engage and watch the fights and explore the fighters. We had a league that was already working well. There was tons of viewership, tons of interest, but we saw this much larger opportunity in Web3. Web3 has allowed us to engage the fans and do things that we couldn't do with traditional tools. So far, it's been terrific for the fans, and it continues to grow. We're approaching Web3 different than most projects. We're looking for, 10, 20 million fans. And the existing blockchains that we looked at, a lot of the traditional ones don't support that kind of volume. And then once you kind of drill a little bit deeper, obviously we analyzed Hedera versus other options. And at the end of the day, the technology was a big factor. We thought that they're doing incredible things. And all those factors combined led our decision to go with Hedera. I think we're going to see a number of other leagues, emulate some of the things we're doing. We're already seeing a number of leagues reaching out to us about going into up-only gaming, and frankly, I think it looks pretty certain at this point that that'll be a new category within crypto.